live. So today, a beautiful session. So this is going to be like a different one. So welcome, Haresh. Welcome, Julie. Welcome, Ansu. Welcome, all of you. Amal as well. So I have few new members as well. So how does it get any better? Let's get started. So this specific money block clearing session, some of you know it, and this, for those of you who are new here, hello, Julie, thank you, is based on this particular book, Love Money, Money Loves You. And specifically, we have chapter 29 in this particular book, which talks about our money blockages. So the book shows us or teaches us that there are three basic money blocks that is blocking us from receiving money. And I invite you all to keep your videos open if your internet allows you to do it, since it's a clearing session, that would help. All right, so yes, so the first block is the block for asking money. So if you would like to have more money, the process of money creation begins with our ask for it. So the first question is, how much money did you ask for today or yesterday? And most of us, including me, we are not in a practice of asking for money. Nobody taught us, right? We did our first grade to 12th grade, but no book had this thing called ask for money every day. Interesting. So that's the first block. Hello, Amal. Thank you for your video there. Yes, so ask for money, ask for money. How do we ask for money, first of all, right? So now comes the second part of the things, which is when we ask for, I want money, I need money, it's going to create contradictory request, because the want and the need is, obviously all of us know here, is scarcity. So when we ask for, oh, I want $200 tomorrow, this beautiful thing called money, money as a being, it exists, and that's the beautiful being that has written this book. So if any of you who are new to it, I would encourage you to look at it. So the book itself is a channeled book. It was channeled by the author, and the author name is Sarah Mckram. Anyways, it's the money, the being money, who is talking to us through the book. Anyways, so now money is telling us that anytime you ask for something, especially anything to relating with money, it's the duty of money to deliver it to us. So when I say, all right, money, send me $200 today, I have placed the request, I have placed the ask already. And now it is the duty of this universe, duty of the money to deliver it to me. But unless I ask for it, it never gets created. Because why? I am the creator of my reality. And how do I create? I create by asking for it. I repeat, each one of you are the creators of your reality. If you want new clients, you have to ask for it. If you want $1 million palace, you have to ask for it. If you want this much income per month, you have to ask for it. That's when you receive it. That's when, first of all, the order gets created, right? You go on Amazon, you place a request, you place the order, and then it gets delivered to you. You go on Amazon, you simply look at everything and you say, oh, this is nice, that is nice, this is nice, but you never place the order. It never gets delivered to you, in simple words. So you need to ask for it. And now let's begin with that. So that's the first block, and let's overcome that block. What is your ideal income target that you would love to have? And okay, one other point before we go on to it. So I told you that I want, excuse me, I want this much money, I need this much money doesn't work. So what works? What works is, I am going to receive $200 today. I am going to receive $1,000 income this month. I am going to receive $500 extra income next month. So the I am going to receive, as you can already, I know all of you here are energy healers in some way, form, or shape. So now when we tap into the energy behind that statement, I am going to receive it, already has the self-confidence, the self-belief, the trust, the faith, which is now is, as you know, those are the commodities with which creation happens. Creation happens through your trust and faith and your self-confidence and self-belief. When I say I want $100, I'm being the victim. I do not have the confidence behind it. I do not have the belief or the trust or the faith, which are the major factors of creation. Instead, when I say I'm going to receive it, now there is those elements of creation in it. What are the elements of creation? The trust, the faith, the confidence, the belief. So the statement comes with that. The energy of belief, the energy of trust and faith is inherently in that statement of I'm going to receive it. So now all of you can go ahead and type in the chat box, what is your ask? So your ask in the format of, I am going to receive this much income next month, whatever your time frame is. So I'll give you a simple example here. I am going to receive $2,000 income from next month, which might be April 2021. Whatever your statement that you're completely comfortable with, that you can believe that yes, it can happen. Of course, you might have some blocks behind it, which we are going to address, but you should have at least a little bit of, oh, I feel it is possible for me. Great, yes. So Julie says, I am going to receive $6,000 in a week. Beautiful, yes. The format is perfect. I'm going to receive, Jackie says, I'm going to receive 2,500 pounds in April. Great, yes, thank you. And go ahead, everyone in the session here, please go ahead and type in whatever your ask is. As I said, it should come at least from a little bit of, yes, it is possible perspective. It is possible for me to have that. Okay, great. So now I give some time for all of you. I am going to receive 50 clients for Bas class this month. How does it get any better than that? Harish, thank you. Chetna says, I'm going to receive Chetna, you're putting me into trouble here. How can I create? No, no, no. I'm sorry. That's against the rule. So just go for it. The how will be taken care of, by the universe. So do not worry about the how for now. We will work on the how. So just go ahead with, I'm going to receive this much money by this much time. And yes, I do understand, Chetana, where you came from. But when we put the how into the picture, it creates a little complication, which we don't want. So let go of the how for now. Simply, let's go with, thank you. I'm going to receive 5,000 pounds by 25th April. And any of you watching on Facebook Live as well, you can go ahead and put it in the chat, whatever your ask is. Okay, so now we have enough of asks. All of you, I hope, have typed in. Okay, Barbara, I have my eyes on you, by the way. All right, it's okay. It's okay if you just want to receive the session, no problem. I'm going to receive $1,000 in 10 days now. Great. All of that matches and perfect. Now let's go ahead. Even when you have started typing that statement, you would already kind of see the fighting. The mind is like, no, 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 it's not possible. Don't even ask for it. Let's reduce it. Come on, reduce it a little bit. No, that's not possible. Just stop doing this. This is not going to happen. Right? So how many of you heard that inner voice, the mind chattering already? It's like, no, 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 no. Okay. So, oh, wow. Thank you, Barbara. I'm going to receive 200 euros by the end of this month. That's better. That's a better way to go for it. Thank you. So now, sure. Okay, so now we are moving on to the second block, chapter 29 from the book once again. The second block is those mind chattering, right? The no, 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 no stuff. So when we say all of those, when our mind says the no, 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 no stuff, all of those thoughts now are being recorded, just like how now when you have typed it in, the request is already received by the universe. It's your intention. Being the creator, you have placed a request, and now it's the duty of the universe to deliver it to you. But what happens behind the scenes is once again going to the mind chatter there, where the mind chatters thousand different statements why it's not going to be possible. And now, guess what is happening? Every thought that you're thinking is also getting recorded. So it's not just your ask that's getting recorded, it is also your thoughts getting recorded, and each of your thought needs to be delivered, needs to be fulfilled. So now money goes like, okay, so this beautiful girl has asked for $1,000 next month, which is great. It's entered in the books of the money, which needs to be delivered and fulfilled. But right after that, the next 1 hour comes thousands of thoughts, all those thoughts being recorded. It states, it's not possible. Nope, this is never going to happen. How can it even happen? There's no clients for it. There's absolutely no possibilities. Da, 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 da. Now, all of that needs to be delivered as well. So it's the duty of the money to deliver you every single thought that you are thinking. So now comes the question, okay, now how do I release these thoughts, these limiting points of view, in other words? So our thoughts gets created from the limiting points of view, or in other words, limiting beliefs that we have. Welcome, Rupa. All right, so we are in halfway along the lines, but I hope you can kind of jump in and continue. So we are talking about the limiting beliefs, the second block here. So now I want you to go ahead and type in the chat all of those words that you heard your mind chattering while you made the request, or even now, whatever. So now convert that statement into another easier way of doing it is convert your ask into the opposite of it. For example, I am not going to receive 5,000 pounds by Feb, whatever, March 25th, because, yes, not a problem. So once again, convert, you don't have to type it. You can just say it in your mind, whatever your statement, your request was, just say it in your mind. I'm not gonna receive this because of this, and this, and this, and this, and this. Whatever your mind gives you, type it in, please. All those points of view that is coming up, let's listen, let's hear all of those mind thoughts. Let's address it. It exists, so we are addressing it, we are acknowledging it. Oh yes, my mind says that it is not possible because I, etc., etc. Whatever comes up, can you please type it into the chat box? I'll be silent for a minute so you can hear your mind. Go ahead. And any words, any specific things that's coming up, it can be a single word, it can be entire statement, doesn't matter. I'm not going to receive this much money by this much time because whatever. I see some of you are typing. I work in a selfish environment. Okay. Okay. How can I get this much? Who will pay? By what date it is going to be a reality? Will it be possible? I'm not open energetically to receive. Yes, Barbara. With Barbara, I feel your major block for now, I would love to just reveal it to you, is the point of view is, oh, I'm not giving anything, so how am I gonna even receive? Right? So, can you all hear me? Looks like my internet went off a little bit. Barbara, did you hear me?
We can hear you. Yes.
Okay, what I said was, yeah, yes, thank you, dear. So it's like, I'm not even giving, how am I going to receive? So that's with Barbara specifically. I'm not worth receiving it. I think I also have an energetic block. Yes, sure. I'm going to work on few of these points. The major one. Um, yes. So the first major block that I feel that a lot of us have here is how is this even going to happen, right? So I can you all hear me? Some of you are getting stuck, so I'm like, okay, I hope all of you can hear. Anyways, going back, how am I going to have this? That I feel is the 90% of our block, right? How is this going to happen? This has never happened before, right? And I do not see a possibility of this happening. I would love to do a quick exercise if you would like, which I feel is the best tool that I have had that helped me overcome the how factor. So, the first point here about the how is the domain of the universe? How is the domain of the money? So, that is the one that creates the possibility. But as the creator, who we first have to come to the point that there are thousands of possibilities in which this can happen. Rather than how is this even going to happen, we need to change that point of view to there are thousands of possible ways in which this can happen. So, for that to happen, first of all, our mind needs to be convinced, right? Our mind needs to be shown these are the thousand possibilities in which this can happen. That's when my mind goes like, oh yeah, now I see it, maybe it can happen. It's about convincing our mind. So let's do a quick exercise if all of you would like to close your eyes for a second. And now, the first question that comes up is, so see yourself as this beautiful energetic being and look at yourself as this energy bubble, energy field, energy ball. And now look at this entire planet Earth energetically. And now see all of those 8 billion people who exist. They as well exist as energy beings, energy balls. And now see the connecting lines. So, money, this energy of money, is is the one that is actually connecting us with other people, and money allows us to exchange, right? All of you know that money is this beautiful thing that helps us exchange energy. And if you need to exchange something, there needs to be, first of all, a connection. And in our example, let's say you and I are connected. There is this beautiful energy thread that is connecting you and me right now. And that energy thread is activated, which means that there is the giving and receiving that is happening between you and me right now. I'm giving you something and you are receiving it from me right now. So there is that energy moving between me and you, the connecting line. Similarly, you have the same energy connecting line between you and hundreds of people whom you know in your reality. your children, your family members, your colleagues, your clients, your customers, your employees, however it is. Look at all of them around you as energy beings, being connected to you energetically with these energy threads. And there is the giving and receiving happening between you and them, specifically your clients, everybody in this lifetime that you have given and received from. And now expand a little bit and see that you do have the same connecting line between all of the other people as well, all of those 8 billion other people whom you haven't given or received so far in your lifetime at this time. But the connection exists. And the next question is, how do you receive money? Where does that come from? And a simple physical answer to that question is money is brought to you from some other human being, by some other human being. Every money, every dollar that comes to you through another human being. So human beings are the delivery system, delivery person, delivery boy of money who brings money to you. So what would it take for you to receive more money? More of these connecting lines that you're seeing between you and others needs to be activated. So the giving and receiving needs to take place in these connecting lines. From those of you from whom you are giving and receiving, the connections are active. And those of them whom you haven't yet given or received, the connecting lines are inactive. Can you now energetically see how an active connecting line looks like versus an inactive connecting line? There is no energy exchange in those lines. The lines exist, but it is inactive. Do you see it? Beautiful. So now, in order to fulfill your request that you have given today, from the point of view of money, all money needs to do is a simple thing. It just needs to activate some of these connecting lines so that these new human beings can enter into your life and give you that money. And you can give back whatever it is that you are here to give back. It could be your services, it could be anything else. There is always that giving and receiving that takes place. So in order for you to have this much money, you might have to give something in return for it. So now, can we now ask money, ask the team members, your guides and angels who are always with you, and the universe, I'm asking right now to activate some of these connecting lines that are ready to be activated right now in your life. It could be a new employer, it could be a new job, it could be a new project, it could be new clients, it could be in any possible ways. It could be someone who owes you money 10 years back who hasn't paid you yet. And the connecting line might be inactive. That's also a reason why you're not able to receive that money from them. So I'm asking money right now to activate some of these connecting lines for you through which money can flow into your life this week, this month, right now. And see those connecting lines activated, and please give your permission for these connecting lines to be activated. I give permission for these connecting lines to be activated. I am willing to receive these new people into my life. I am willing to receive money from all the possible sources. And now you see that there are 8 billion possibilities through which money can come to you. Do you see the how? Money can come to you in 8 billion possibilities. Would you now allow yourself to receive it? Can you open your heart Energetically, it's already happening, so trust yourself. Allow that to happen. See your heart energetically opening up and give yourself permission and allow yourself to receive. I am ready to receive. I am ready to receive in all the 8 billion possibilities that this universe has for me. I'm willing to receive money. I'm willing to receive new people. I'm willing to receive new opportunities, new possibilities, new ideas, new information. I am willing to receive it all. Money, show me the possibilities in which I can make this come true for me. Show me the possibilities right now. I'm willing to receive it. And all the barriers, so usually what we have is barriers up against receiving. This looks like walls around your heart. So can we now destroy and uncreate all the walls that you have, all the barriers that you have up against receiving money, and all the points of view that you have that doesn't allow you to receive money, destroying and uncreating it? Right, wrong, good, bad, proper, online shots, boys and beyonds. And that is an access consciousness clearing statement. Okay, so now can you please push your barriers down? All the walls and barriers that you have up around your heart. Can you feel it pushing down? And the minute you command, you intend it, it's already happening. You do not have to do anything for it. So just command and demand it to be pushed down. Barriers down, barriers down, barriers down across all levels, layers, lifetimes, realities, time, dimension, space, and everywhere else that you exist, all the barriers that you have up against receiving, let's push it down. And anything that doesn't allow you to push your barriers down, let's destroy and uncreate all of that times a godzillion. Right, wrong, good, bad, proper, all line shots, boys and beyonds. And see those lines activated. Allow the energy to flow between those new people, or it could be old people. That energy of money, that energy of exchange, the giving and the receiving, allow the energy to flow between you and them. And you don't have to hold their energy, you can just release it behind your back and circulating it around them once again. So it's just the giving and receiving that happens. Allow those energy that you're receiving to go behind your back and circulate it around you and pull it through them once again. It looks like a circular energy that circulates between you and them over and over again. And receive, receive, receive from them. And now give them all a message. I am ready to receive from you. You can enter into my life now. You can show me the possibilities. You can give me the opportunities. You can give me the ideas. Whatever it takes for this to happen, I allow it to happen. I ask for it to happen. And you can follow these lines to these specific people, give them a message. I invite you into my life. I allow you to come into my life. You can step in, and I'm ready to provide my services for you, and I'm ready to receive money in return from you. Anything that doesn't allow you to do that, let's destroy and uncreate all of that times a godzillion. Right, wrong, good, bad, proper, all line shots, boys and beyonds. And this is also a smaller version of the energy pull. So you are pulling them into your life like a magnet. So give permission to this energy pull to continue to happen as long as it needs. Just give it the permission and it will do it for you. Great. And now you can take a deep breath and you can slowly come back when you're ready. All right. So I hope we have addressed one of those biggest blocks of all and have also released a lot of, the how-to stuff. So we will stop here for now and we will do it. This session continues in the next week as well. So if any of you wants to participate, I invite you for that. One tool that I would love to give you all, can you hear me? All of you are stuck, by the way. Okay, so
Can hear
anyways,
you, can hear you.
so one tool that I would love, thank you, dear. Okay, so one tool that I would love to end this session with is what else is possible. And this is an access consciousness tool. So it is what else is possible. Keep asking for the universe to show you the possibilities. So what else is possible for me to achieve this? What else is possible for me to create this in my reality? What else is possible for this to happen? So the more you ask it, the more possibilities opens up for you. So I would love to leave you there and we will continue. So those of you who are watching this on YouTube, on Facebook Live, I would like to tell you that this is a session that I provide for the Unlimited Money Club Facebook group members. So if you would like to participate in one of these sessions, I invite you to click the link to the Facebook group and you can join the group and you can get in on these calls. All right, so I'll see you all next time, my dear beautiful being. Lots of love and wishing you all the success. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.